I've just changed onto my original camera because the battery's gone on the other one. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with that. I am, as I said before, in consultation with the people in France that produced the cam box. They have said it should be 90 minutes and I'm getting 42. And they've told me to reset it and one thing and another. I think it's got to go back. That's what I think, but anyway, we're just following what they said. Ah, canter. And whoa, whoa, don't want you running into that and having a little fright, do we? It's down here, mate. Very keen today. Not doing anything wrong, not unduly spooking at anything. He's just strong. He just wants to go, and so you have to just be mindful. You have to give him a bit more time to come back to a walk from a canter. We haven't really had it. We might have had a bit of a gallop along that top there, but not really very much because he's just a little bit too strong, and you just don't know, as I haven't been on this ride for a while, if there's anything that might be just in the way, and you have to do an emergency stop. And then he wouldn't, would you? Because he'd just carry on, ignoring you. So we'd have to be a bit careful. Good boy. Slower. Slow. Slow. Good boy. Slower. Slippy. Slower. Slower. Good boy. Slow. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Stand. Stand. It's a bit frightening for you, wasn't it? Stand. Stand. Don't try and go through that gap. Stand. Whoa. 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 Over. Stand. Don't try and go through there. It's too narrow. Good boy. Walk on. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Slow. Slow. Hey, hey, hey. Farouk, come on. I'm not encouraging him on. Well, that was slow. But he didn't move. Now, slower, slower, and... come on. Good boy. That was difficult stop there. That was a difficult stop, wasn't it? Yes. Because he didn't want to. So that was a bit difficult. No. So that was a bit difficult to get him back to walk, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But there was plenty of room to turn, should I have had to. But he did listen, but I did have to use quite a lot of bit. Because he wasn't listening to the voice, the knees, nothing. Just one of those days today. Aren't you? Just in one of those moods. I want to go, and I want to go up this hill. I like stink. Which is fine, because it's uphill, and it's a big uphill. This is fast. Bear in mind, he's going uphill. So this should, don't need to stall that through, but this should just get rid of a bit of that energy, and yes, and trot. Good boy.
Farouk was a good boy, not shying at that squirrel.
On the voice, but still I can feel in the rain, even though I'm not using it, I can still feel. Hey. Walk. No, that is very joggy, isn't it? Now come along. Let's just have a bit more sense. Yes, you. Yes. I know you like running, but, you know, you're just going a bit too far now. We'll just go up here for a bit. Yes. No, that's jogging. Now come on, Farouk. Shame the stubble fields have been ploughed. This had been an ideal day for him to grow stubble fields. Now, come on, that's jogging. No, Farouk. Walk. I thought I'd take him up here because this is not the normal way to go home, but he's still jogging, aren't you? Now, you're just being a bit naughty now, aren't you? Let's just have a stop. And just let's think about what you're doing. Yes. No. I haven't said go, have I? No. Stand. No. Don't be naughty. No. Fidget bottom. No, you're not going. So you just steady yourself down. Yes. Steady yourself down. I'll just have a little wait here, won't we? Just till you get your thinking head on. No. Shuffly bottom. Come on, stand. No, it's no good turning round, because we're not going anywhere. No. 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 Good boy. No, going to make it wait a bit longer. You're older now and wiser, aren't you? No, we're just going to wait until you've just settled, because we're not having this. No, just because you haven't been out for a little while. No. I used to have an ex-racehorse. She was off the flat. She wasn't fast enough to make it, probably because she was deaf. I think that had something to do with it. But she was very much like this, very much. She was only young, mind you, and of course they do back 'em young. And she would do this, wouldn't she? Yes, she would. There's a car coming now, so slow. Good boy. Stop it. better. It's a fast walk, but we're not jogging. So he might have... I'd have liked to stop a little bit longer, but of course that car came at the wrong... well, it's not a car, is it? That was jogging. Now! It just came at the wrong moment, really. I wanted to just do a little bit more standing still, but... Good boy. Farouk, walk. Walk. No. Now we'll go back again if you're going to be naughty. Walk. Farouk. Farouk, walk. No. No, 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 no. You'll go back and walk. So you're walking now, aren't you? Yes. Now, just think about this. This is what we wanted. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Now, if I turn you round, I don't want you jogging. And... whoa. Okay, round you go. Slow. Slow. No, no, because that's turning into a jog. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good boy. Walk on. No, you're not turning round. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. Slow. 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 Walk on. Walk on. Walk. No, Farouk. Farouk, come along now. That's naughty. You know better than this. Now come along. Now walk. Slow. Slow. Slow.
You may want to fast forward here because I have to go up and down here several times. So you might find that a bit boring. So I'm just telling you can fast forward on now.
No. No, that was a jog. I'm not having it, Farouk, so you can just get your thinking head back on now. That's right, that's the walk. Good boy. Okay. Slow. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Now, I can't exactly call that a jog, but that's the quickest damn walk I've ever seen. But it's short steps, it's not like Apollo's big strides. Slower. Good boy. Good boy. No, that's a jog. No, no, no. As soon as you jog, you're going back. I think we'll have a canter back. Go on. Right, now walk. Walk on. Walk. 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 Farouk, walk. No. No, no. No. Canter on. And whoa. 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 Walk on. Walk on. Walk. 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 Slow. Good boy. Slower. 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 Good boy. No, that was a jog. Now come along. Come on now. Go on now. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Walk on. Walk. Slow. Slow. No. Slower. Well, I can do this all day, Farouk, because I don't think I can't. Slower. Slower. Good boy. Good boy. Slow. Good boy. Good boy. Slower. Slower. It's a damn fast walk, this. Slower. You can't say he's jogging. But please, that's a jog. No, come on, back it up. And canter on. Slower. 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 And trot. And walk. Walk on. Slower. Slow. 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 Slow, Farouk. No, don't be throwing your head about. Now, if you can't walk sensibly, we're going to have to go and do some more. Good boy. No. 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 Slower. 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 Fighting me now. Stop it. Stop that. Oh, I'm going to take you right back. I'm not having it. No. 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 Walk. Good boy. Good boy. Better. Trouble is going. Going the wrong way. Walk. Yes. And stand. Good boy. Walk on. Slow. 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 Farouk. Slow. Slower. Slow. Good boy. Good boy. Slower. Good boy. Good boy. Much better. Good boy. Slow. Good boy. Slow. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm having to feel the bit with my hands. I can't let him have a long rein because he will just start jogging, and I want him to know he has to walk. So he can't have a long rein today. So I keep stiffening my back and pressing my knees into the saddle, sitting heavily in the saddle and feeling the reins. What I mean by feeling is little squeezes of the reins, not left and right, but sort of not in a rhythm, sort of not two at each side or three at each side. It's maybe three on the right side and then maybe one on the left and then maybe two on the right and one on the left. It just varies so that he's wondering, well, what's that all about? That's working. Yes. That was shocking, wasn't it? But he's doing very well. Did you notice how well he did with those pheasants? That was very good because they were very close and they do make such a row. They was did very well. I mean, he jumped, which is fair enough, but he didn't shy away or spin. It's very good considering he's on his worst behaviour today. I've not seen him in this sort of mood for many a long year. I wouldn't call him dangerous, but he wouldn't be for a novice today. And sometimes he's almost good enough for a novice, but not today. Experienced rider only today, I'm afraid, because he could take off with you. And I don't think he'd spin or buck or do anything like that, but I think he would take off and then it would be difficult to stop if he didn't have the techniques in place to stop him. And I don't mean doing a one rein stop. Absolutely, you cannot do a one rein stop if the horse is at a gallop. You just can't do it. Yeah, the horse would fall over. Well, he probably wouldn't fall over because he's very supple, but you wouldn't stop him. You do need to be able to have enough space to turn them in a big circle, because if you turn them in a small circle, they'll slip over. So, good boy. Much better now. Much, much better, but he was really being obstropolous. I think that's the word. Slow, 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 and just wouldn't be calm. Now, that was a bit silly, wasn't it, Farouk, because you know that gate shuts. So, let's just have a bit of sense here at the gate. Stand, because you've done this gate many times. You know it's a rubbish gate. Stand. Slower. Slow. So, The battery's run out, so I've just switched it back on again, but it won't last long. Definitely I wouldn't want to put anybody else on him today. No. Oh, and there he was, calm. Hit the tarmac, and he's calm. Isn't that, look at that. After all that. Funny boy. That was plain naughty today. That was plain naughty. He just wanted to gallop and run, and he didn't want to walk. And, no, that was just naughtiness. I know he hasn't been out for a little while, but I've ridden him out, when he's been laid off longer than this. So this is just him being a bit naughty. He's not on any high energy feed. He's on his sugar beet, balancer, and 1 cup of outshine. So it's not the feed. It's just purely he wants to go. And it was great at the beginning because it was interesting and he's looking about. But what I don't like is when they know that they are supposed to walk after a gallop, and he knows he's supposed to do that.
Battery's about to run out. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if it was a bit boring, sorry about that, but I thought some people might like to see the whole thing. You can always speed up, can't you? I hope you'll join us tomorrow. I take Farouk out again, which will be the next day, and we'll just see if there's any difference. TTFN.